let's see. Have we gone live? Have we gone live? I really hope we have. Because it didn't work last time I went live. Yes, we're live. Alright. Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new game, a new season on ALR. Tier 4. New people, old people, very old people. Yeah, very excited. New season's getting underway. At last. I really hope I'm live. Otherwise I will never do that intro again. Ah, yes, we are live. Okay. Yeah. I hope everyone's doing well. We should have a very good opening round today. I'm all season long, Mike. You cannot get rid of me. Unless I get promoted, so maybe you should ask Boomer for that. But yes. I'm hoping we can have an epic season. Hopefully no one spins out and crashes. That will this game, a lot better on the traction. People still having issues with it, but a lot easier to save the car now, so hopefully half the grid at least survives one race. Well, we do actually have a full grid as well for the first round, which is very nice. And we've actually got a good mix of nationalities. We've got Dutch, we've got English, we've got, I believe that's Pakistan. We've got Poland, America, Germany, and I think that's the flag of South Africa. I don't know exactly, please don't scold me for that. I would admit if I have made a mistake on that, but hopefully I was correct. A few that haven't selected their nationality yet. Oh. Oh, I'm very sorry. I am very sorry. I will never talk about nationalities again because I clearly don't know them. I need to brush up on what all the different flags are. Ah, thanks, Mal. Hello, Joker. Oh, wait, you racing? Yes, you are racing. You gonna play a little troll card and win? you gonna play your Joker card and win? Ah, not long now. Rickstar. But if that's his birthday, he's one of the youngest members. Oh, 8 people. Lots of people. Alright, full track map. I want data, telemetry. But it's best. Ah, thanks, mate. Appreciate that. So actually, I haven't brushed up on who the different teams are. So, Aston Martin, we have Tap Shooter, and I don't. Actually, there might be some reserves, but I'm pretty sure the Joker and Mike are both at Red Bull. John looks like he's at Alpine and Almighty. I'm pretty sure they're full timers. They're at Alpine. I think Sheeran and Sam Glove. I think they're both full timers as well in the Ferrari. Well, anyway, we'll find out. I'll find out after the race or in a few weeks' time when I can be bothered to look. Who is first out? It's Red Bull. It is Mike, the legend. I must say, the cars look a lot more beautiful this year. A lot cleaner, a lot more nicer, whatever. I do not know what Mike's doing, but he's certainly not warming up his tyres. And that is Zemu actually speeding around, trying to be the first one to set the lap. The first lap of the season. In that very lovely looking Alfa Romeo. Although if I was at this point in the lap, I'd be braking heavily to warm up those tyres. Well, it seems it's going without any more warm-up. So it will be Zemu to start the first lap of the season. It's right on board. Just missed the apex. That can still be a good corner. Does not use the outside curb though. Up now into Rouge. Nails that. And we've already got a retirement, Schuhen. Retired straight away. Alright, decent. Hitting the apexes. Now the run down into P1. Looks like a pretty decent banker lap so far. And it has looked like a very decent bank lap here. Goes around the final corner, no issues. Up to the line, it's going to be a 44-1 to start us off. I think up next is Tap, the Aston Martin. And he still doesn't. He's gone third with I think 46. Bang average Seb goes fastest with a 43-1. What does Mike do? Where's Mike? Jim goes fourth. Christ has gone second. But where's Mike? He's back in the pit lane. Wicked goes P4. Will's now actually gone P3. But bang average Sev, he's put in a really good banker there. Geordie's gone 8th. I might just DM Tap just to scroll left to right, scroll down and then scroll left to whatever to turn off the ERS so he has it for the lap. Ah, okay. That's gonna take some remembering. Okay, Joker's come third. That's not too bad. Not a bad banker there. And never mind, I don't have time to tell Tap. I would help him. Oh. Is Wicked on another lap? No. I think John's about to start. Oh, never mind. What's that Sound Glove coming into the pits as well? AlphaTauri crashed, or at least going very slowly at the final corner. See Almighty coming out the final corner. Up to the line. They go P9. They've done a 46-0. Oh, that's OG Moose going P4. Oh, and I think that's Andy Winters going P10. Oh, and I think that's Cunning Phone going P8. And then there's a red bot to the line. I think that's Joker. I don't know if he improved or not. Although his teammate is on an outlap. And I think we should watch him on his flying lap. DX. Dax. I hate you. Beating my TT. Anyway. Here's ALR, here's Mike on the start of his lap. Decent turn one. Coming up to the first sector line, what's it going to be? Purple, I don't think it's fastest, but it's pretty decent. Probably too much lift. I'm really excited at the moment. I'm just so happy we're getting back to racing at last. And the game actually isn't. It's not the best. It's not. You could argue it's not good, but it's at least a stable platform. It is at least a fairly stable platform. I haven't seen many incidents in this qualifying, and it looks like Mike is able to push the car right to the limits. It is so great to see, especially after last game. And this track was notorious for issues. I mean, it still is, but it's a lot better. That sucks. That sucks for Shuan. Hopefully he can take part in the race. Man, a good comeback drive, put on a good show. And whilst we're talking about that, Mike has gone P5 over 43.8. Within a second. Who shall we ride on board with next? Not Andy. I think Zemi's finishing the lap. See what he improves to. A 43.2 goes second fastest. Alright. Oh no, you did. I was just talking about how stable the game is, and then you've said that. I believe I can't remember that. I can't remember the name I got told on Discord. Just for now, I'll call him Rick Star. Just simple. I will learn that name though, hopefully. The real name. Oh! He's caught it. Very well done, sir. see tap shoot. He's got no ERS again. I need to tell him to turn it off before the start. It's a small improvement. See James coming up to line. John now goes fastest with a 42.3. 8 tenths ahead of bang average Seb instantly. Who else can we spectate? Just quickly trying to do something. Oh yeah, Rickstar. Oh wait, no, I think they ruined that lap. Bang average Seb's on an in lap. I think everyone's on an in lap. Oh, Geordie's on an out lap. I'm trying to help Tap here. Alright. Hopefully, he might need... I don't know if he's got his buttons binded for it. But, trying to help Tap here. He's in the garage. Oh, actually, Geordie's on his lap, isn't he? Geordie's about to start it, even. Let's ride on board with him. A bit of a messy first corner, but it will be alright. Upper Rouge. Looks fairly alright. He's nailing the apexes, he's doing it. That looked pretty decent. Maybe geared too low for some of these corners, but if it gets him through it... Oh, just made it through without validating. Looks pretty decent. I think that's a spin on the first corner. Looks like an AlphaTauri. Actually, both Ferraris have retired. It's not a very good start to the season for them. Looks like a lot of people are out there now starting up their final laps. And Geordie's coming to the pit lane. He's abandoned his qualifying lap. And he'll be the next one. He's going to finish it. Up to the line. He does not improve. Rickstar has aborted the lap and has come in. Alright, Christ is on an out lap. He's not started one yet. I believe OG Moose is on a lap. Or, well, actually, he's starting a lap by the looks of it. And Alfa Romeo coming up to the line. That's confirmed. He is on a lap, I believe. Up to the line of 43.6 up to P6. That's Doom up to the line. Oh, and he didn't realise he was starting a lap. There's another Haas. Who is that? It's Ernie. Up to the line of 40. Well, actually, they haven't started a lap yet. There's the Alpine next. John. He's starting a lap. McLaren's have just come across the line. I think they're starting laps. Yep, they are. I do see the Red Bulls. They've aborted their laps. Oh, there might have been a bit of contact. One of them's missing a front wing. Mike has retired in the pit lane. See Andy up to the line. Goes P12. See what Christ can do. Qualifying has now ended. This will be the final lap for everyone. Decent exit out the final corner. A 42.7 puts him on the front row, but still 4 tenths behind John. John's actually spun it, so he's not improving. Will up to the line. It's going to be P7 with a 43.8. OG Moose has abandoned his lap. See Tap still struggling with the ERS. It doesn't improve. There's an Alfa Romeo pulling into pit lane as well by the looks of it. It's kind of fun. I believe Ernie's next. Looks like a decent final corner. Up to the line, improvement but not enough. Full position. What about the McLarens? What's bang average Seb gonna do? Doesn't look like he improves. Wicked has also invalidated, and that is everyone. And that is the biggest field spread I think I've seen in a long while. So, John gets pole. Very strong result for him by almost half a second with a 42.3. Christ will follow him up in the Williams. May the Lord be on his side today. Bang average Seb third for McLaren. Zemu fourth for Alfa Romeo. Geordie fifth for Mercedes. Cunnington sixth for Alfa Romeo as well. Good day for them. Will in seventh. OG Moose in 8th. Mike in the top 10 with only one lap. Joom in 10th. I think I already said that, I don't know. Joker in P11. Andy 12th. Wicked 13th. Ernie 14th. Frickstar 15th. Almighty 16th. Tap 17th. Shewan and Soundglove did not set a lap and are both at the back in the Ferraris. I believe there's no formation laps, so we'll be straight into the racing once they're all ready. And Tap, please, I will teach you after the race. I do not want to see another one like this. And Oswaldo is doing his interview in the middle of the race. Here we go then. 3, 4, 5 red lights. And it's lights out, and away we go. And there's a poor start for one of the Alfa Romeos. He's been swamped off the line. Looks like Tap's had a bit of a poor one too. Christ, trying to make a move around the outside. He's gone off wide though. OG moves with the start though. P8 to P2 in one corner. Oh, sorry for the burp. Already challenging John up the hill for P1. Let's get all the track data on. Oh, we've got a retirement. That is Cunnington out, and that is a virtual safety car. Looks like there may have been some contact there. Ernie's lost a few positions. Tap's made a few. Juma's lost a few. Zemu's lost a few too. Oh, Zemu's lost a bunch as well. The Alfa Romeos have had a really bad... It's Hungary all over again. They've had a great qualifying and then a crap start. Bang over Seb as well lost some positions. But yeah, OG moves 6 positions, 1 corner. Alright, tyre-wise, decent set on mediums, a couple on softs, and 1 hard runner with Will. Yeah, OG moves, Rick Star, Zemu Almighty, and Doom on the softs. And the VSC has ended, and it's caught John off guard. As it looks like Will and Bang able to get ahead of Geordie. Mike's actually P4. Get in there, Mike. Great start by him. Here comes Moose. He's gaining. He's gaining. He's going to go for the move around the outside. Is he going to try it into the final corner? No, he's going to back out of it. Oh, we've had a few little issues by the looks of it. I think Andy Winters has fallen a few positions. So has Mike. He's in the pits at the end of the first lap. That's not good news. As well as Ernie. Looks like OG Moose has dropped John. John has dropped OG Moose. What about Geordie though? Is he looking like wicked? Is he looking for a move? Not at the moment. What about Andy? Sheeran's had a decent start. He's up to P13. Sam Glove up to P15. Not in the points though. Mike though, all the way down P17. He's on the hards, but he's probably gonna have to stop again. And Sam Glove already has a 3-second time penalty for track limits. As behind, we've got Geordie and Zemu. Zemu on the soft. He's trying to get past Geordie, I think, but Geordie will hold on. Or at least it's Geordie getting past Zemu. Seems to be struggling. Doesn't look like he's got any front wing damage from what I can see. But we have got some side-by-side action here. Ooh, maybe a little bit of contact there. Rick's having a massive start, up to P6. Got Wicked behind him trying to make a move happen. Oh, Rick's has had a mistake out the final corner. It's going to allow Wicked to get alongside. Using ERS into turn 1. Wicked still got the inside, and it's got the move done. Oh, and Geordie tried to go for a move, but Rick shut the door. Quite aggressively, a bit of a Force India style on him. Meanwhile, further back, we got Doom all over the road as Sheeran's trying to get past, and he has to go off the track to avoid him. Taff is having a great race here, already up to P11. I have a feeling his race pace is going to be massively improved over his quali pace. We've got a nice little battle here between a fairly alright battle here between 4 cars, and then another battle as well between Geordie and Rick. McLaren looking alright though, 5th and 6th. As It's got a yellow flag. That's Jim. He's retired. And there's a 5-second penalty for Schuhen for causing a collision, and that is a virtual safety car. Oh dear. Oh, Mike runs over the debris for good measure. Schuhen's still got his front wing, so it must have been off Jim's car. OG Moose has got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car. That's huge. As he cuts the track and pulls into the pit lane to serve it immediately. Puts bang average Seb up to 4th and Wicked 5th. Oh. Got the battle between these three now. We lost one, sadly. So Wicked now gets past Rickstar. Quite an easy overtake. And Jim has left the session. Here comes Schuhen on tap. He's got to get some work done now with that penalty. Oh, tap gives Andy the squeeze, but he goes off the track for good measure. It looks like he's got some damage though. It's going to really hinder his performance. We got Almighty Ghosted, but that might be AI. Yes, he's just joined back, so he was in AI. But that was not his fault. He had left the session. I just want to clarify that. As we see Zemu and Rickstar going at it. Zemu using his battery, he saved a good amount of battery here, and he's straight past Rickstar into 7th. Meanwhile, bang average Seb on the back of Will, who's actually had a decent start here, decent race. There's a caution in the it's Zemu and Rick, and Zemu. Yeah, I think Zemu might have been spun around there by Rick. Don't know though. Will though, he's had a decent start, especially for running the hards. I'm running in P3 at the moment. Although it's not going to be for much longer, as bang average Seb is going to fly by on the mediums. And Mike is now up to P14. He's had a Sam Glove who's just pitted. Joker also pitted early by the looks of it as well. But your lead, Andy and Schuhen. Don't know what happened there. And we've got another DNF, and that is a full course caution safety car. I don't know what happened there, but like Ernie and Joker may. Rickstar has a drive-through under the safety car. What is he doing? Anyway, this will neutralise the race. And Rickstar gets 3 seconds for track limits. I will say that Haas does not look too bad on board. As John now pits, as well as bang average Seb. Maybe a bit too early for the hards, but we shall see, as Christ will stay out. As Wicked is also in, Geordie will stay out. As now Rickstar gets another penalty for driving too fast in the pit lane. decent amount of people who have pitted for the hard tyres, but I think it's too early. This allows Mike and Joker to pit, but they've gone on to the mediums. I'm still going to have to do another stop at the end of this race. Not been the best of starts. Hopefully it's a short safety car and a drama-free safety car. I still think it's a tough one. And I'm talking about which car looks the best, and for me, it's between the McLaren and the Aston. It is just, I've got the Aston, but I can't lie when I say I would not mind the McLaren. I think even though this is the unupdated version, it looks so nice and pleasant. So pleasant to look at. Definitely one of my favourite cars. The Alpine doesn't look too bad, but it's pretty much just last year's car with a slightly different nose on it. The Haas is last year's car, literally. Mercedes, well, it was the last year's car. Now it's completely different. But it is nice to see the more refined cars, and it should get better with the years to come. Usually the first, I mean, yeah, there was like a couple of pretty cars in 22, like the Ferrari, for instance, but other than that, it was pretty meh. There's a lot of the cars on this game are a lot more pleasant visually. Like the Williams as well. That's, aside from the weird sidepod design, which actually has been fixed now that they've brought an update and it fixed that weird kink they had. Oh! What is Rickstar doing? Almighty's lost a bit of his front wing now. That might have been a bit that might have been Wicked Prophet's fault a little bit, but he just seems to be in all the incidents at the moment. Speed running the season ban. Tap's actually running in 8th, but he's got to make a pit stop, of course. I think safety car should be in, yep. It's going to be in this lap. Christ will lead us away. The John is not far behind on the fresh hards. Bang average Seb, he's behind him. He'll probably be net P2 after everyone stops. And then after that, it'll be wicked actually. So it could be a double McLaren podium if things go their way today. The tyres can hold out. And I think Christ has gone? Question mark? Yes, now he has. Pretty decent restart. Looks like the Red Bull of Mike is in. Almighty has a 5 seconds for the speeding in the pit lane. There's a bit of chaos off the start here. As you can see, we got Tap and Wicked going at it. Tap getting past Wicked. And I'm pretty sure Tap has front wing damage. That's massive. He's got Rickstar behind him now. He's going to go for a move. Or not. He's going to stay behind, actually. And never mind. He has rammed into the back of Wicked. And Wicked now has front wing damage. Or, well, something happened. And now Wicked has front wing damage. And Rickstar has just pushed past Tap. I do not know what he's doing. It is very concerning. It might be a bit of desync. As Joker gets past Zemu. Oh, there's a bit of... Oh, there's lots of kerfuffling. As now the McLaren has lost its front wing entirely. That's going to allow Samglove to get past. What about Schuen? Oh, they've all got a bit wide. They've all made it through though somehow. And Schuen has made it through as well. Meanwhile, up front, Geordie and Bang Average Seb are going at it. Bang Average Seb trying to get past. Rickstar is into the pit lane now. Do not know why. Ah, it deserves a drive-through. I remember. Bang Average Seb's actually lost time now on Geordie. That's not what he needs. And he's got Moose right behind him on the old softs. Although he is a pit stop ahead, so he should have P2 on the lockdown. But any chance that the win is going to be a struggle. So you see Samglove and Tap going at it. Joker gets a 3 seconds for track limits. Tap really struggling with the front wing as now Schuen's going to get past. Here comes the Joker, he's passed. And Zemu around the outside, and he's passed. So Christ leads by about 3/4 of a second. Then John is only half a second behind Will. And then Geordie's another 1.5 seconds back. He's getting pushed through the top corner by Bang Average Seb, who's getting past him. On the fresh hards. In fact, Geordie may have a look into the final corner back on him, but I think he has now got past him. As DRS is enabled. And Seb is starting to catch on John. As Moose now gets a 3 seconds for track limits. And Will has got past Christ for the lead. Looks like the mediums are really falling off now. And he's holding up John here, and it's allowed Bang Average Seb to get back within the DRS almost. As it looks like Schuen and Joker are going at it together. Geordie looks like him and Moose are battling. Although Christ's still ahead, it's allowed bang average sub to get right in the DRS now. As we see, Geordie's light is flashing and Moose is right behind him. As Tap now gets a 3 seconds for track limits. And Christ stays out for another lap, as well as Will. As here goes John up the inside, almost into the back of Will. He's gone deep, he's got past though. Crucial move there as Geordie and Andy pit at the same time. Great strategy, lads, you have held each other up. Tap in as well. Will all out VRS though. John right behind him. Wicked Prophet now with the 3 second penalty. Looks like he's fighting with Almighty. A little run on board of this. Should be a fairly easy move. And I've missed out on the bang average Seb Christ battle. But it looks like Christ is still ahead. Wicked got past Almighty there. We've got a caution in sector 2. It's a Red Bull. That looks like Joker and Zemio have come together. Maybe side by side through P1. It's not the best. As I think that's Will pulling the trigger, he is into the pit lane. Throws to out. Oh, Almighty has DNF'd, and that is a full-on safety car. If only Will had stayed out another lap. It should help him out, though. It should help him. I think that'll be everyone into the pit lanes for a new set of mediums or hards. And that is our second safety car of the race. Type gets ahead of Mike and Joker. Joker got onto softs. Bit concerning. Mike onto the mediums, so they should take him to the end of the race. That makes 4 DNFs, but we still got a good amount of people in here at the halfway point. Tap also went onto softs as Christ is in from his mediums. Geordie gets a speeding penalty. Sam Glove in as well as OG Moose, who stayed on those softs for 12 laps. Rick Star with another 5-second time penalty. Just checking a few things. No, all good. Wicked stayed out in his mediums, so should get to the end. That'll be a bit worn, but then you got the free. Actually, they've stayed out. I would have thought they'd have pitted, but no, they stayed out. John, Bang Average Seb, and Shuan have all stayed out. This puts Will in prime position on his fresh mediums to have a great shot here at the win. Will has a really good shot here at winning Zemu. Oh, wicked pit. And it looks like a few others have. Rick Star, Joker. The Joker onto another set of soft tyres by the looks of it. Or not. No, he's onto the set of mediums. Wicked onto a set of softs. Could get to the end actually. Yeah, Boomer. Wait, maybe, yeah, maybe. He was running in the points earlier on, but there was a few incidents. We've had a few incidents actually, a lot of them triggered by Rickstar, concerningly. Well, they've happened around him, concerningly. It might be a bit of desync. Yeah, I mean, well, Tap's not that fast. He can't even turn ERS off in qualifying, so... and Geordie may bottle it. And then you got the top three all on old hards. I've still got another 8 laps to go. So you got Will here, who's like prime opportunity to have a win. Speaking of Boom, aren't you meant to be racing? But what happened? I swear you're tier 2 and you're racing. Did they get a safety car? Did they get a safety car early on in the race by any chance? Yeah. Old odds. They are going to get murked by Will. Or at least I hope so. Yeah, this is the second safety car for us as well. We've had a few VSCs. Cannon Fern died right off the bat at Eau Rouge. June, I can't remember where that was. Ernie crashed at the pit lane exit. Who was it? OG Moose did 12 laps on softs. Right, here we go then. I think John's gonna go now. And he has caught bang average Seb sleeping. Shooing right behind him. And... Oh! John's binned it! He's binned it! He's binned it off the restart! And he's been passed by Sam Glove going into a Rouge. Oh, cold tyres have not done him proud. Here comes Will. All over the back of Shewan. He's going to stay behind. Quite wise. Got Moose behind as well. He's got a good shot at winning this race as well. In fact, he's already right behind. Jordy now gets a penalty. Ooh! Very close between Moose and Will. As Andy gets ahead of John now, he's really struggling. His tyres were not up to temperature, I don't think. It must have been stone cold. Shewan now, as Will's going to go up the inside. It will go to the inside. And Will's got it done. Will up to second. And now Moose has got past. What's going on with my game audio? Alright, hopefully I'll fix it now. Oh, Moose is all over the back of Will. Is he going to go for it into the final corner? Oh, he's gone onto the grass. He's braked later. He's gone wide. Off the track. Oh, we got a few into the pit lane. Oh, we got lots of stuff happening. Oh, and John's been completely spun out and is now last. In one lap, he has gone from first to last. Mike is fighting for points. He's all over the back of Wicked. What about Will, though? He's going to go for it and bang average Seb. Fresher tyres. Spamming the ERS. He's going to let him go. As Mike now gets ahead of Wicked into P9. Behind we got Samglar. Oh, we got a four-way fight here. As Andy Winters now gets past for P6. He's on a charge. He's already right behind Samglove. It's now Moose has gone wide. It's allowing Samglove to go right round the outside and back into P4. Ferrari have really turned this thing around. Back row to third and fourth. Although one of them is on dead tyres. Will is within a quarter of a second of Seb. He's going to get him this lap. And Shewan's being the ultimate defensive driver and allowing him to have this fight. You see Moose, he's coming into the pit lane, he must have had some front wing damage. To get a yellow flag in sector 3, there's a Red Bull slow. I was scared it was Mike then. Wicked's got back past, but P8 is still on the cards here for Mike. John and Moose are in the pit lane. Geordie in 13th. He's fallen down the order as we get... Oh, I missed it. Fuck. That one I swore. Ah. As Will is now into the lead. There's too much going on. I don't know what I... Oh, my brain is fried. But Will into the lead, and look at the time gain on the fresh mediums. Meanwhile, Rick has got past Mike. Mike's still got a lot. He's hoarding his ERS. Rick's got about 1 million penalties though, so that's still P9 for him, but the next Warrior's tap. And we got this little group here. All about a second of each other. Seb just about holding on to the DRS. We get Andy Winters and Schumann going out. Oh, Schumann's gone into the back of him, but no spin, luckily. Schumann is just falling away now on the old hards. Although Will has already extended that gap by another half second in just that first sector, as now Samglove is all over the back of Seb. As we see Schumann fly back past Andy, and now Christ is going to have a look. And Samglove has got ahead of bang average Seb, who's also falling away now on the old tyres. Mike holding on to the back of Rick. I have a little penalty update. Let's see, Wicked and Rick. Rick's only got 3 seconds. How has he shifted all those penalties? He had like 5 drive-throughs in like 5 seconds. Still, it should be P9 if Mike can hold on. Meanwhile, back to the fight for 4th. Things are really hotting up here. So now Andy's going to go up the inside, and he's got it done before the final corner. But Schuman's going to come back here. He's going to have a look around the outside. He can't do much. Christ almost into the back of him. Just about got it braked. But Schumann just does not have the traction to fight Andy. But he's sticking with him. And Samglove is actually gaining on Will here. Oh, Schumann had a little mistake there. He's got the DRS and the ERS. He's going to get back past Andy. It's a great little scrap for P4. And Mike's got back ahead of Rickstar. Nice move there from Mike. Let's actually have a quick look. Although Rick is all over the back of him, Mike needs to use some of that ERS, but it's very good of him that he's saving. Very good of him. Playing it smart here, he knows. As Christ now gets for 3 seconds. Please, Rick, do not. Oh, Rick's gone flying off the track. Bang average Seb, despite the old tyres, he is hanging on. He is hanging on by the skin of his teeth. Yeah. I'd say more like a sheep. And that's why he's drifting out the final corner. Can't escape someone on 14 lap old tyres. Well, then again, he's got 9 lap old tyres now. Samglove gets 3 seconds. I think that's like 6 seconds total now. Red Bull might get a double points finish here. Joker is catching the back of Rick, but Rick is catching Mike as well. As Rick now gets another 3 seconds. As we see Christ getting past Andy and Schumann. And Andy going straight into the back of Christ, but just about survives. I don't know what that weird camera angle was. I'm pretty sure we were on board with these fellas. As John now gets a 3 seconds for multiple warnings. audio issue where the engine bugs out in spectator mode. I don't know if it's a game bug or what. I just realised as well, Geordie's right on the back of that queue. As we see Andy diving up the inside of Christ, he's going to try and make it work. Christ has lost the car though. He's managed to keep it going. But now he's lost a bunch of timing positions. As we're on to the penultimate lap. Sandglove seems to have made a mistake at some point and has fallen to third and is about 3 seconds behind. Bang average 7, the old tyres, is somehow staying within a second. He is oh, we got a yellow flag and that is Christ and he is retired from the session. Oh, that's a very bad crash. That puts Mike up to P8. Come on, Mike, you got a lot of VRS. Burn it on. The final lap is behind. Oh, Joker almost wipes out Mike's points. Although it's now Red Bull P8 and P9. Shooting holding on as well on those old tyres. As now bang average Seb is only half a second behind Will. As behind Joker, looks like he has a little... Oh! Him and Andy are going right at it. Full argy-bargy. It's not him and Andy, it's him and Geordie, and Geordie's crashed. Sorry for the mistake. And Joker's also lost his front wing. As Rick is trying to get past Mike, who's got loads of ERS. Well, use it, Mike, use it! As Tap now gets ahead of Joker, who pits. OG moves right behind Tap as well. Meanwhile, up ahead, we've got Zemu getting past Andy Winters. Will has just held on to the lead at the moment. Tap and... Oh, we've got Andy out of the race now. Mike's going to be up to P7. Horrible. What is this bug? The audio's just distorted. The audio's just completely ruined. But Andy is driven into the wall. I said Andy was in the wall, but it turned out to be Geordie, but then Andy actually did put it in the wall. Will, though, he's not got ERS left, but Seb does. We're going to get a move here, I think, into the final corner. Both are flashing. What's he going to be? Inside, outside? He's going to go up the inside. Will, better tyres are slightly better. He just holds on. He's going to have a shit exit, though. But he's going to hold on to win the first round. Bang average Seb, just a 10th behind in second. Shewan comes home third. Sandglove fifth. Zemu fourth. Wicked sixth. Good day for McLaren. Rick Starr, he's got ahead of Mike, but he's got a penalty, so it'll be Mike for P7. Yes! Come on, Mike. John and Tap are fighting over the finish line. Tap's going to get P9. This has been a very odd race. Moose in 11th and Joker's going to come home 12th. I don't know, Boomer. It's been mental today. It's just been mental. Everyone's just been blowing each other up. Shewan, quite deserved, I think. from the back of the grid. Will, though, holds on just about. Ah, that was quite a thrilling race. A good banger to open up the season. And Schuen, P like 18 or 17 or 19 to third. Yeah, P18 to third. Sam Glove as well, 19th to 5th. Wicked had a decent one too. Mike, P7. But anyway, let's do the grid order properly. Will just holds on by the skin of his teeth to win the first round of the season. Bang average said P2. Very good result for him. Shun P3. Very good recovery. Zemu stays in 4th. Good race for him. Sam Glove 5th. Good recovery as well. Wicked 6th. Mike the Goat 7th. Rick Star 8th. Bit of a dodgy drive. Tap 9th. Despite not using his ERS in qualifying. John 10th. After an abysmal race where he lost the I didn't have time to finish the list. Hold on. I can fix this. I can fix this very easily. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Alright, yeah. OG Moose 11th, Joker 12th, Andy 13th, Geordie 14th. And then our DNFs, I couldn't see, sadly. Yeah, banging start to the season. Although, I feel like the steward's room is going to be quite full tonight. So I hope you all have enjoyed. Like, subscribe, join the server if you want some lovely banter-filled racing. Join the Patreon. We need every penny so we can give everyone a £5 gift card for each tier winner. Well, I hope you have all enjoyed, and goodbye.